Hello everybody, that's me, Serge Chernihiv from Kyiv, Ukraine. It's day 82 of Russian war against Ukraine, and I'm here to tell you some news and answer some of your questions if you will have any questions. So today, day 82, shelling of Kharkiv, Chernihiv, Sumy, Dnipro, Zaporizhya, Mykolayiv, Kherson, Odesa, Mariupol, Donetsk and Luhansk cities and areas. Defenders of Mariupol and Azovstal facility still holding up. Today, 10 buses with injured soldiers left facility in exchange for prisoned Russian soldiers. In Donetsk region, 9 people died and 10 injured because of shelling. In Luhansk region, in Severodonesk city, at least 10 civilians died after the shelling of hospital. On the border of Kherson region, more than 1,000 of civilian vehicles stopped. Russians do not letting them out from the occupied region. Let me share some links with you as always. If you want to support Ukraine financially, there is a new website, u24.gov.ua. You can use any payment method from all around the world, and you can choose the direction where your money will go. So there's 3 fields where you can help. If you want to support Ukrainian army directly, there is a bank account in National Bank of Ukraine. The funds goes directly to Ukrainian soldiers. If you want to support personally me, my family, my kids, my wife and my dog who are in Poland right now, here is the website created by Scott Bauer. If you want to know more about war in Ukraine, war.ukraine.ua is a website in English about that, and Facebook group created by Kim Andriosi where we're sharing a lot of information too. For media contacts, please use sergemedia@ukr.net. You can follow my dog Dozy on Instagram. She's a famous squirrel hunter. There's a few new pictures there. You can check it. If you want to support me by buying my CDs or listening to my music on a web streaming platforms or buying my merch, you can follow this link and press the shop button. There's a lot of new stuff, and you can listen to album Songs from Other Side of a Planet on all streaming platforms. It's out digitally. Link to my website, search.org.ua, as well as the link to my YouTube account, YouTube channel. You can support me by watching my videos too. Links to 11 Ukrainian language lessons. We learn in Ukrainian by learning Ukrainian songs. That's how I learned English. I've been learning English songs and songs that I liked. And we learn in Ukrainian by learning Ukrainian song. We go through lyrics. We play new song with Vlad, and few people already recorded few songs in Ukrainian. And tomorrow there will be a Ukrainian language number 12. So check it. And 2 more links if you want to support family from Ukraine by sponsoring it, like US citizens can do, or in other countries too. So for American citizens, dhs.gov/Ukraine, you can fill the form there to sponsor the family, and you can use this Facebook group where a lot of people asking for help for sponsoring or just a shelter. So you can offer your help or see if anyone is asking for help. So that's all for today. Well, I can answer some of your questions. John Dylan Bone, hi, Serge from Detroitish, Michigan. Hello, Vlad, wherever he is. Vlad, he is here. Vlad, can you join us, please? People are asking about you. Sherry Jacobson, I really believe Ukraine will win this, and we can all thank Ukraine for stopping Russian aggression. This will not go well for Russia. Well, it obviously will not go well, but it's not going well to all the entire world. Unfortunately, a lot of people dying, a lot of people suffering, and well, that's just crazy, right? Mela Roderick, hello from Florida. Enjoy your music and talks. Keep the faith. Thank you, Mela. It seems like you have Ukrainian roots. Mela is like, sounds like Ukrainian name, right? Karen Wilson Stanger, hi Serge, I was wondering if you could play clarinet on one of your live streams. It's selfish request because I'm clarinetist, but I'm sure others will like it too. Well, yes, Karen, probably at some point I will play clarinet in a studio when we will be doing some streams. Well, right now we just settling everything, so well, I don't have much time to play clarinet and practicing. To play this instrument, you need to practice a little bit. But I will try to do that. Jan Steven Jarvis, at first you have to call Vlad. Hi, Vlad. Well, Vlad is, well, I can hear his footsteps. Here he is. Okay. Okay, let me turn on the mic of Vlad.
Hello.
Hello, everybody from Vlad. Donna Sobers. Oh, Vlad. Ruth Bennion, prayers for Ukraine. We're all here for you. Thank you, Ruth. Becky Miller, what is Vlad cooking? We won't tell you. That's too delicious. Robin Delancey Search, wasn't sure if this question was asked, but do you remember the first song you sang in American? You mean probably in English? Well, I don't remember. No. Mary Moon and Serge, my Aunt Colleen is visiting me in Florida from New York State, and she's a Catholic sister, and now she's a fan, and all church is praying, and she has already donated. Thank you so much, Maria. Thank you. Thanks to your Aunt Colleen and for all the church, for prayers. Thank you so much. Hope someday we will be able to meet each other. Alexandra Bogdanovich, hi Serge, good to see you as always. Good to see you, Alexandra, too. Gemma King Redigan, what music have you been listening to lately for your own pleasure? Thanks. Well, as for me, probably I'm not listening music just for pleasure. Well, I'm working with the music like 24 hours, but so probably I'm just working with music. I don't know, Vlad, do you listen in music just for pleasure?
Not very often.
Yeah, me too. Well,
I used to listen to the music when I'm going to work.
yeah, but well, now we listening to a radio, but it's not like for pleasure, right? Because they play shit on the radio, like, Janet Hasselbeth, Serge, could you update us on the progress that Ukraine army has made on the Eastern Front and punish the Russian back into Russia where they belong? Yes, in the Kharkiv region, almost all Kharkiv region is now free from Russian troops, but of course they can still shell Kharkiv region from the Russian side, but our militaries did well and they fought back a pretty big territory and a lot of villages. That's good, but they concentrated their forces in Luhansk and Donetsk regions, and well, today you've heard the shelling of Severodonesk city, It's pretty tough there. Shelling are still going on, and well, we still don't know how many victims there, but at least 10 people died in the hospital. So, well, actually, in a 2014 or 15, I've been visiting Severodonesk, and we've played with one band for militaries, and there was a pretty tough situation too. And I remember how we made it to Severodonetsk after the curfew started at 9 p.m. It was very, very dangerous adventure. Vlad is here, Jen. I don't know. Probably you're just listening, not seeing the video, right? Martin Hammond. Hey, where is his guitar? What's going on? Vlad and no guitar. Dave Pindus. Hi, Serge. My last name is Pindus, probably if I pronounce it right. That side of my heritage is from Ukraine. Wonder if you know any with that name. No, do you know anyone with such last name? No, but it sounds like Ukrainian last name. Yeah. Alexander Bogdanovich, Vlad always has to make a dramatic entrance. Yes, he is. Lilian Morrison, I wonder what Putin will do to Sweden and Finland now they want to be members of NATO. Well, I'm pretty sure that a lot of countries want to be members of NATO right now. Esther LeJoy, hi Serge, wanted to let you know my son has been playing guitar for 40 years. Wow. Even got to meet Les Paul. He says you're a fantastic musician and he's a fan. Thank you so much, Esther, and say hi to your son. And we are glad that he likes us. Ton 7 Hover, hi Serge and Vlad. I just read the good news about at least 10 buses with militaries are evacuated from Mariupol. Good to start the week this way. Yes, injured soldiers have been able to leave Azovstal on these buses. Well, let's hope they will all be getting well soon. Mary Moon and also Sergeant Vlad, I'm making more jewelry to sell and get donations. Thank you so much, Mary Moonen. Tommy Davis, do you have enough food and water? We love you there in Texas. Thank you so much, Tommy. We have enough food and water. Well, actually, we are even able to drive to the studio each day, so we are very, very happy with that. Danny Downs Longley, Sergio hair is growing by the day. Thank you so much. Natalia Tatarin, hello, just joined. Hope you are both doing good. Have you seen the news about wounded soldiers leaving Azovstal steel plant? It has just reported a couple hours ago. Yes, and we are very happy about it. Yozhik в тумане. A certain number of wounded militaries from Azov surrendered to Russia, a number of about 300 people. I think in 2-3 days this information will also appear in Western sources. No, it isn't true because these soldiers were exchanged for Russian prisoners. So, well, let's hope these buses will be able to reach Ukrainian territory, territory that is controlled by Ukraine. But you know, Russians can do anything. They can well, just stop these buses elsewhere, but the conditions was that these soldiers are exchanging for Russian prisoners. John Jill, Serge, in your new band, will you sing some of the songs by the band Chicago, maybe in Ukrainian and in English? I enjoy the Chicago songs you sing. Slava Ukraini, Героям Slava John. Well, we considering that, well, there's probability that we will do some Chicago songs in the future, but so far we do not have any ideas. So, well, when we will do that, we will inform you, of course, obviously. Becky Miller, here on the East Coast we have big storms coming tonight. Well, hope you will be safe, Becky. Don't go outside. Janet Covington, how are you, Sergeant Vlad? Been a while. I've been out of town and busy. Love you guys. Thank you so much, Janet. Well, we are holding up well. We working in the studio each day. Well, probably you can see that we are a little bit tired because we getting up early, and actually we just returned from the studio like half an hour ago. Peter Sankel, hi Sergeant Vlad. I saw Vlad play a double neck guitar in one of your videos. Couldn't make out the make. What was it, and does he still have it? Well, no, unfortunately that guitar is guitar of my friend, that guitar arbiter. That was like one of the 40 guitars that been made under this trademark, and then I believe that Gibson bought this factory. Well, that's exactly the same guitar that actually Jimmy Page played, but he has a Gibson, right? So that was under Gibson trademark, but well, it's very good sounding guitar. Well, I don't know its destiny right now, but well,
and it's very heavy.
Yeah, it's very heavy. It's impossible to play it like standing on this guitar. Well, and actually we with that we used just the 12 strings, but well, with Petro, who is the owner of this guitar, we recorded an album back in probably 2010. And we used the 6 strings and 12 strings options, and it sounded very, very good. Well, Mary Moonen serves, I hope, made to piano composition. I will send you. However, I wanted to tell you my exciting news. Here is a very prominent pianist, piano player and producer from Spain who is offered to produce it all for free for us to honor the Ukraine. Well, that's amazing. Well, when it will be ready, please share, and we will listen to it and promote it too. Thank you so much. Brenda Heron, where will they take the injured soldiers to? Well, Let's hope they will made it to Ukrainian controlled territory, and of course they will go to hospitals. Becky Mueller, this is good news about the wounded soldiers. They are true heroes. Yes, and all the defenders of Mariupol, they are holding for 82 days. Yet they started to shell Mariupol from the first days of war, and they still holding. Well, there's more than 10,000 Russian troops all around the Mariupol, and they shelling with all the weapon they have and still unable to capture it. That's amazing, and they are true heroes, right? Mary Moon, and also if there's a way to show you pictures of jewelry I'm making and selling it, 100% profits for you both. Okay, Mary, we can do that. Well, if you can use my media email, sergemedia@ukr.net, let's collect all the pictures there, and if you will write about it, we can show it on a live stream. And if you have some platform where you selling it or how you do it, we can announce it for everybody, so those who like these jewelries will be able to buy it. Let's do that. Well, we will make a jewelry party, right? Well, me personally, I don't wear any jewelry on me, so I just don't like it. But I know a lot of people like it. But do you wear any jewelry? No, he doesn't. Mary Anderson, I love anything you sing. You are very versatile. Okay, thank you, Mary. Janet Hasselbarth, I think Chicago dialogue would lend itself to Ukrainian, just my humble opinion. Well, I think it's more about nowadays Russia, right? I mean, this song. Alexandra Bogdanovich, there it is, Soothing Guitar Music by Vlad. Well, it sounds like a name of the album, right? Soothing Guitar Music by Vlad.
I wouldn't buy it.
Well, you don't need to because you play it. Well, that's a real deal. If you have more options how to name the Vlad's Soothing Guitar Music album, give us ideas. We're starting to work on it. At least when we will have a title for the album, probably Vlad will start to record it, right? Ricky Smith, we are getting those storms now in Washington DC area. Well, be safe, please, in Washington too. Nancy Rose Ordenberg, do you both sleep okay? No, not okay. I've been listening to peaceful, quiet guitar music every night before bed. Looking forward to Vlad's Guitar City. Vlad, you already have an orders of your city. You should start to record it. I see Vlad looking very sleepy. Danny down lonely. Vlad does have very soothing music, Ruthie Balling. Cool. Robert Blyde, Serge, you have any photos of you without your beard? Slava Ukraini. Героям слава. Well, actually, there's a few photos of the internet. Well, you can find it, but I won't show you it. Marian Hammond, hopefully you got the video I sent you. I sang at the church yesterday and wanted you to watch it. I believe it was some way into the service, about 30 minutes or 40 minutes, I don't remember which, but I included that information in the text message I sent you. Well, Marian, where did you send me this video? So if you want to send something to me, probably it's better to send it to sergemedia@ukr.net. So just check it and send it again, please. We will watch it, of course. Joanne Spumanti. 300 Ukrainian soldiers surrendered from Azovstal, 50 were injured. Where did you get this information? Well, yes, 10 buses from Azovstal really left the facility, but they were exchanged for Russian prison soldiers. Natalia Tatarin, jewelry party. I'm selling Trezub necklace for Ukraine. So did you made it by yourself, Natalia? Well, let's do that jewelry party. Sandy Fryer, Vlad is so funny. How comes that Vlad is so funny?
I was not long ago.
Okay. The album should be called Sleeping with Vlad. Stephen Cronin. Well, that sounds good. Sleeping with Vlad in plaid. Yeah, that could work. That's like a few meanings in that, right?
For kids.
Yeah, music for kids. Lisa Irwin Moll, A Bit of Peace and Tranquility During the War by Vlad would be a good title. Well, that should be a very serious music then. A Bit of Peace and Tranquility During the War. Well, we can just leave a bit of peace and tranquility with Vlad in bed with plaid. Well, we will thank you for your ideas. That's cool. Tony T, who is that guy in the background with the guitar? Well, for those who do not know, this is Vlad Butenko, guitar player. Well, actually, he is a famous guitar player. He's playing the music to go for you to go to sleep. So soon he will be releasing the album of songs. Tunes he will write on his guitar, and he will record this album. And we now trying to figure out how to name this album actually. So Tony, probably you didn't saw the previous 81 daily streams. You should watch them all, because well, there's a long story of that. Tony Lee, I would love to hear you sing some Steely Dan songs. Well, probably, maybe sometime. Donna Sotos, get a plaid on and sleep with Vlad. with Vlad, well, we should somehow to use the guitar there, or soothing music or something like that. Ruthie Bowling, great meditation music. Would y'all be quiet for a bit? You probably mean me, right? Natalia Tatarin just wanted to say I'm very, very thankful to have found your streams during these last couple months. Your updates and streams make me feel better and more hopeful. Slava Ukraini, Heroям Slava, Natalia. We are very glad that our streams make you feel better, and well, for some period of time for us it was also something that we've been making to feel better. No, we need to hear you, Serge. Okay. Well, there will be a second CD, like when Vlad is playing his guitar, and I'm telling you something. Well, I can tell you stories, right? Or like fairy tales, or just poems. Well,
You mean like to play two CDs at the same time?
no, that's too complicated. It's like just we making the audiobooks, right? So Vlad is playing his tunes, and I am telling you. A long, long time ago, in a galaxy far away, there was a young Jedi. And he was searching for his Force. Oh, something like that, right? Well, we consider that. That could work, actually. Natalia Taras Shevchenko poems. We read those in school. Okay, that could also work. Well, if it will be in Ukrainian, that will be probably even more interesting for some people. Peaceful Guitar Dreams by Vlad Butenko. John Gill. That's a good idea too, John. Thank you so much. David Olson, I never realized that Jedi came from... Well, you probably do not know all the story, right? You know this meme when...
I have this picture actually.
Yeah. when the kid is asking for his father about
I have another one.
Star Wars, and he's asking, well, Dad, why is there's no Russians in Star Wars? Because it's the future. David Bronstein, my friend, Slava Ukraini, Heroям Slava. And Slava Nazi, a smert ворогам. David, what is the picture? Oh, yeah. So, here it is. I don't know if you can see. So, this is original... well,
probably not.
Yeah, just send it to me, and I will show it to everybody. That's the original picture from the...
I'm not sure if it's original, but...
Well, yeah,
but
I know that's original. It's from
But
70s. Everything from 70s
I like
is
it very much.
original. You know, from in 80s, well, that was... They started to using like synthesizers and some other stuff, but in 70s, well, if you have a picture from 70s, it's original.
Yeah.
Did you send it to me? Okay. So here it is. Let me show it to you. How... I know how to show that. So here we are. The original picture Yeah. So that's okay. The advertising from Tom Zevenhofer. For these who hate all the news shit on the radio, there is always Atlantis, Amsterdam, with mostly 60s and 70s and 80s music. And here is the link. Well, we promoting Tanz Everhofen radio, so subscribe, open the link and listen to it. So, thank you, Tom, for doing that. David Bronstein, Hans Solovich, yes. Yes. We can now add Ukrainian Jedi to our list of interesting topics. Yeah, well, and there's a lot of actual stories how Jedi. Well, you know, Kazakhs and Jedis were two clans in Ukraine who always been like how it called. So they always try to show who is better, Jedis or Kazakhs. And you know, Kazakhs won, but there's in some galaxy far away, there's still few Jedis that survived. Well, you know, Jedis has light swords, and Kazakhs had the light sables. Steve Flaherty, how about a photo day with everyone wearing plaid for Vlad? Okay, you know what? We will do that party when Vlad will record his album, and we can do a cover for his album. Like everyone is getting their plaids, picture themselves, and we are putting this on a CD, and everyone will be in that picture filled with plaids. And well, thank you. Well, we have Natalia Tatarin plaid party. Well, that's also could work for that cover, right? David Olson, Jedi have battle tractors and battle bees. Well, for battle bees, you know, they trained it with the mind tricks, but tractors, yeah, that's a very, very rare knowledge how to use tractors against tanks and other military stuff from Russian. Sherry West, Kazakhs, for real? Just joined. Yeah, Kazakhs. Natalia Tatar, I haven't gone to this many parties since before COVID. Well, you know, we making parties during the war. What can be better? Donna Sutters, T-shirt, I sleep with Vlad, and the guitar picture, right? Well, that's a good idea for the merch. Thank you so much. Well. Becky Miller, poor Vlad, let him pick his own cover art. Well, Becky, the thing is, if you will let Vlad pick something by his own, he will never pick it because he will think too much. But if we will tell him, okay, Vlad, here is the name of your album, here is the cover, this is the music you need to record, and well, in a week we will have this CD, I promise you. Ukrainian Jedis in plaid, epic. Okay. Rodney Cox, hi Sergeant Vlad, hi Rodney. Okay, probably we should end this stream. It's really late here in Ukraine. So thank you for joining us today. And by the way, let me share the link for Wednesday stream that will be before our Wednesday stream at 5 p.m. Ukrainian time. Here is the Instagram page of Kharkiv University, Kherson University, that moved actually from Kherson right now in Mykolayiv region. We will be playing there at 5 p.m. Well, probably we will be not at 5 p.m., but there is a lot of other Ukrainian bands will perform, including Chernihiv. They will be playing from Vinnytsia. We will be playing from Kiev. A few other good musicians. You can check them too. We will be playing probably around 6 p.m. I think so. But join. We will be raising funds for people of Kherson and Mykolayiv regions. And after that we will be playing from our studio usual stream. It will be on all platforms, on Facebook, on YouTube, but no Instagram yet. So it will be like after 8 p.m. We will be playing to raise money for Chernihiv Maternity Hospital. We already have a goal. We will share it with you tomorrow and on Wednesday, of course. So stay tuned. Get prepared to the Wednesday stream on Wednesday. Well, why our Wednesday streams are on Wednesday every time?
No one knows.
Well, I don't know. Okay, so it was day 82 of Russian war against Ukraine. Believe in Ukraine, believe in Ukrainian military forces. Slava Ukraini.
Героям слава.
And we will see you tomorrow on day 83 of Russian war against Ukraine, and we will be playing you today a song that we made with Polina Terehova, the cover of Pink Floyd's Great Gig in the Sky and Hey You in one tune. And we made it for Chernobyl tragedy anniversary, but well, you know, this is still a good song, so enjoy. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Smiles can't feel me. Hey, you don't help them to bury the light. Don't give in without a fight. Hey, you out there on your own, sitting naked by the phone, wouldn't touch me. Hey, you with your ear against the wall. The wall was too high, as you can see. No matter how I tried, I could not break free. And a worm set into my brain.